I'm Francesca Page. President Obama gets his veto pen ready as Republicans send him a bill to approve building of the Keystone XL pipeline.
But I would anticipate that, as we've been saying for years, the president would veto that legislation, and he will. So I would not anticipate a lot of drama or fanfare around it.
That bill could arrive on the president's desk as soon as tomorrow. The White House says the State Department's environmental assessment of the project is continuing. And the White House is also fighting back on immigration. Today, the Obama administration filed court papers asking a Texas judge for a hold on his ruling that blocked President Obama's immigration actions. And in the showdown earlier funding Homeland Security, President Obama is blaming Republicans for tying the funding bill to efforts to block his immigration orders.
I will keep on urging Congress to move past some of the habits of manufactured crises and self-inflicted wounds that have so often bogged us down over the last 5 years.
Department of Homeland Security money runs out in 5 days. The new Secretary of Defense Ashton Carter is in the Mideast today, getting a first-hand look at the U.S.-led effort to defeat ISIS. Carter convened top military intelligence and diplomatic experts. Carter says defeating ISIS will require a combination of military and political action, maybe American ground troops in rare circumstances. And in London, a desperate plea to return home from the families of 3 schoolgirls believed to be joining ISIS in Syria. The girls, aged 15 and 16, disappeared from their homes nearly 1 week ago. Scotland Yard says the teens boarded a plane to Turkey. In American Crossroads, the Republican super PAC, confounded by Karl Rove, is going after Hillary ahead of the 2016 presidential election.
Powerful interests have tried to capture Washington and rig the system in their favor.
The ad shines a spotlight on the acceptance of foreign money by the Clinton Foundation. Some of that money, the video shows, came from Qatar. That country is known to financially support Hamas, a designated terrorist organization under the State Department. And the Texas Attorney General voids the state's first same-sex marriage license issued last week. That's a decision that Senator Ted Cruz says he supports, but he also blasts the federal court system for practicing what he called judicial activism.
Texans strongly believe marriage should be the union of one man and one woman. The elected legislature of Texas has the authority to adopt those laws as well. What the judges are doing, what the federal courts are doing, is judicial activism.
You can check out the rest of our exclusive talk with him at Newsmax.com. And Pope Francis is extending members of organized crime an offer they can't, or rather shouldn't, refuse. It's a papal welcome back to the family. The Pope wants wise guys to repent and serve God. He says, quote, leave the gun, take the rosary. That is your latest Newsmax Now update. Remember, as always, to stay connected with us at Newsmax.com.